Yeah. Okay. Someone in the chat says Tate is free. Now I posted something about Tate like 24 years ago. Exactly this date. What is it? March 31st. The Matrix movie came out. They're trying to play games on us. The puppet masters. They're trying to tell us something, a secret message that Andrew Tate is just a scapegoat for the lapse in the glitch in the code for the Matrix. No, I'm crazy. Actually, it is April Fool's tomorrow. No, but I'm playing. Like, it could be a coincidence. It could not. I know that, I don't know if you guys follow, like, all those. I don't know if this is considered, like, it's red pill, but not necessarily, like, the like, men are better than women. No. Like, the conspiracies in that. So, apparently, like, the guy who came up with, like, what was it called? Propaganda. His son then created Netflix. I don't know if this is true. I'm just telling you stuff that I heard other YouTubers say. So take it with a huge grain of salt, a pink Himalayan salt. Put it in some lean if you have to. But the man who created like propaganda, and I believe he was behind like marketing breakfast being an essential meal of the day, which is just not true. And that's why intermittent fasting came back. It's like, yo, that's why European countries and South American countries, they just eat bread and coffee in the morning. They don't actually have a full-on meal. It makes you more tired. Regardless though, because I eat breakfast sometimes too, most of the time actually. But where was I going with that? Oh, one of the Netflix movies, if you have been following like that Ohio spill, the chemical spill or the explosion, what have you, where it has affected the water supply and like people can't even go there. They're like telling the media to leave. It's a whole conspiracy. I don't even know what's going on, but there is a movie on Netflix that literally the plot line is the exact thing that happened, where a train on a railroad falls off of it and spills a bunch of chemicals, and it was in the same exact city of something, Ohio. Y'all know what I'm talking about? What is it called? Simpsons also predicted it, sure. Simpsons, but the thing about the Simpsons is that they make so much content and episodes that like it's bound to happen essentially. It's called Springfield? No, I don't think so, man. Or that's the movie. But let me see. Ohio train derailment. Anyway, like we're ruining the world. I'm not gonna lie. Like all these spills. There was another one too. I don't know where it was, but I don't even pay attention. East Palestine. That's where the movie was and where it actually happened. But yeah, so I live in Miami. Y'all know this, but I don't necessarily believe in global warming to the extent that a lot of these climate freaks do. But we're definitely messing up the environment. So in like 30 years, hey, there might not be in Miami. I might have to go up north to where I'm from, DC, because, hey, DC might be the next Florida, if you know what I'm saying. What am I waffling about? Actually, stuff that matters, man, not just Yeet and Cardi. Okay, but anyway, Andrew Tate, and let's just go to Twitter. Andrew Tate is free, bro. Andrew Tate is free. And his brother for what? They never got charged, essentially. Oh, look at him right now. He's just smoking a gar in his Romanian house. Yo, he came out. I think Lewis posted on the Twitter, but he came out. His first words were like, I don't have anything against Romania. It's like, of course you don't right now. Internally, he does. But he just probably got butt inserted by... I was going to come up with a name like from the U.S., but nah, it's from like Kalashnikov or something. In Romania, your jail cell partner probably was banging you out every night. Actually, he's a world championship kickboxer, so maybe not. But still, of course you're going to say like, I have nothing against Romanian government, because that's what got him locked up in the first place, when he was saying like Romania is so corrupt, like I can do whatever I want. I can pay cops off whenever I'm speeding and like they're not gonna ticket me or take me to jail. Well, look what happened, bro. They took you in. He screwed himself, I'm not gonna lie. But let's see what he said.
No resentment in my heart for the country of Romania or for anybody else. I just believe in the truth.
Right.
It's political, so.
I believe in God, and I think that the fire of truth will eventually destroy all lies, and anybody who lies in a long enough time frame will feel the sting of regret, and I believe in it.
Yeah, sure.
I truly believe that justice will be served in the end.
See, that's what I'm saying. Of course, he's not going to say anything bad about the people who control him. I know he says he's outside of the matrix, but believe me, you can never leave the matrix. When I got out of college and I started my whole YouTube journey in entrepreneurship, I was like, I'm not getting a job. I'm not going into the rat race. And then look what happened. I'm on YouTube and I'm in my own rat race. Everything is a rat race. Everything is a matrix. You got to appease the algorithm and the audience so that you can continue making a living. If you live completely outside the matrix, you're a hippie making no money. You got no food. You're homeless. You get no hoes. You probably getting inserted too, just like him in the Romanian jail cells. So I just want to say, like, I know some people hate him. I know some people like him. I personally think he's funny. It's similar to Trump. It's like they're pointing out something in society that needs to be said. They're pushing the boundaries. They might push it a little bit too far, but I think overall it's good just to get people to think, because men nowadays are getting a little bit puss, just a tad. Also, I read this. Actually, what was it? I watched some content and I read it, I think. It's like, is the world getting more puss, or back in the day when we were cavemen and we were still evolving as a species, in other species, there's only like one alpha in the pack, right? If you're a bunch of elephants, one elephant is smashing all of the hoes, all of the female, and then the rest of the male elephants are not reproducing whatsoever. So they don't have any children. Nowadays, it's the same thing, except now we're all locked into one female, whereas the alphas would normally be smashing all the hoes, 90% of the hoes. And so now, because every woman is only locked into one man, of course, all of the betas and whatnot, I'm not trying to claim that I'm alpha or beta or whatever, but the betas are banging the hoes, and of course they're gonna be puss because they weren't meant to be smashing hoes. Oh, you see Ethereum? So apparently people are trying to short Ethereum because there's gonna be like some upgrade. I know a lot of y'all don't actually care, but whatever. I'll just tell y'all a potential move that I'm doing. Shorting Ethereum because a lot of the locked Ethereum that was staked is about to unlock, and therefore all of the people who, you know, haven't had access to their money in a while through Ethereum is going to unlock, and they're going to potentially sell it now that it's gone up in value, which, and when you sell, when there's a high pressure of selling, it makes the price go down. So might short it.